No. Okay, let's go to our critiques. Let's grab NFT's drawing. Um, and then we will. Did I just paste my stream key in here? I might have. Oopsies. Let's copy NFT's drawing and post NFT's drawing in here. There it is. It's behind Jeff's big ass fat body. There we go. Sorry, Jeff. I'm gonna do this on another layer. Okay, NFT. NFT. What would I do to this drawing if it were me? What would I do to this drawing? I would probably. Sorry, I'm turning on my live right now. I would probably clarify the planes a little bit more. Where's that echo coming from? YouTube. The planes are not fully clear to me, I think. And might just be a me style thing, okay? Because I tend to do very defined plane changes, I guess. Like, a lot of my planes are very obvious, right? Like, there's obviously a plane here. Like, this whole flat section here is a plane. This is its own plane. This is its own plane. All of these planes are very, very obvious. So, in your particular case, I'm not very familiar with, like, cat anatomy. One thing I think, though, is that I wouldn't have this skull piece bulging out like this. Because then you have, like, these duplicate little bumps here. It just doesn't flow very nice. I would just straight up bring this up like that. You know? Just way cleaner, way simpler. So... am I on a layer above? I am. Okay, so I'm gonna just erase this out to start, just to clean up some of the forms. And I get that this is sort of like the little flap of the ear, but sometimes you can make some liberties if you're trying to streamline things a little bit. So I think that's gonna look a little bit better. Now, as far as planes go, your cheekbone plane goes right to the edge here. There would be a separation, right? Because there's a skull here. So I don't exactly know what cat skulls look like, but I'll use a human skull for an example because it's going to be not similar, but it's going to be in the same vein. And so we have like the skull, and then on the side of the skull you have like this cheekbone, right? And then that cheekbone comes down, and then you got your top teeth here or whatever. Another cheekbone, another skull, eye socket, whatever. And then you got another bottom jaw here that attaches like that, more or less. But this section here sticks out, okay? So there's going to be a shadow underneath it, and there's going to be a transitional plane between this shadow and between the top here, where it's like, if you look at the cheekbone, it's got sort of this like structure like this. This is exaggerated, but it's just, what I'm trying to say is it's got form to it, right? I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it's got form to it. You could do like a little topology map on it, and you can see that there's form. And so as these squares, these planes change, right? As you're going down, the value has to change too, because the light is hitting it at different angles, right? Light hits something, and if it's flat on, it's going to illuminate it, right, fully. And then as the plane turns away from the light source, it's going to diffuse a little bit, and the value is going to get a little darker. Diffuse just means, well, diffuse is a complicated word. Maybe diffuse is not the right word. Kelsey57, how you doing? How you doing? No horsies today? We're talking about plane changes. So I'm mapping these out, right? So this plane here is this. This plane here is this. And this plane here is this. So these are sort of the planes of the cheekbone. So if the light's coming from here, right, NFT, if the light is coming from here and it's hitting the top of the cheekbone, well, the light can't do this, right, and then hit this. Light shoots out in straight lines, okay? So when the sun or a lamp or whatever is hitting something, it is illuminating it in straight lines depending on the direction of the light source. Okay, so if there's a wall here, well, everything behind this wall is not going to be hit. Like this is all going to be shadow because it's being blocked. And then this light, as light goes out, it spreads, okay? So this single light ray will spread, which means some of these light rays will bounce around. If there's another wall back here, it'll bounce around like this, and then it'll create like a lighter version of this light here. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but I'm trying to think of how to explain it in a clearer way. Let's say if a light is hitting a surface, right? Like if I have a box here and I have a light source directly on the top of the box. Let me just erase this out. You're still in bed with the dogs? What kind of dogs do you have? Covered by dogs. How many dogs? All right, so if I have a light source coming down, hitting this, like let's say there's a light right here, okay? This is the light source. Big bright light. It's going to shoot light rays out in all directions, okay? It's going to hit certain planes, planes being these sides of the box, okay? Planes of the subject. In our human's case, he's got planes on his face, right? And then as it hits these, depending on the angle that it hits at, this one's hitting pretty directly, so it's going to light up this top plane pretty well. Like it'll be pretty bright. Now, this plane on the front here, because there's no direct light, because of the angle of where the light's placed, it's not going to be as bright as this plane here. Okay? And so what happens... Oh, clip's freezing. Awesome. Hopefully I saved. Okay, let me save that real quick. I'm sketched out now. You got 2 dogs? What kind? So as this light comes down and hits this top plane, it's going to illuminate this one at 100%. Let's say, arbitrarily, let's just say it's 100%. This light right here is going to come down. It's not going to hit directly on this plane because the light source isn't here, so it's not shooting straight onto the surface. It's sort of hitting it indirectly. So it's going to hit the ground here, right? That's where this box is. And then it's going to bounce. And because it's bouncing, a little bit of the light rays, because light is radiation, so it's little particles, right? That are shooting out in different the sinusoidal waves, okay? They oscillate. And depending on the oscillation, you'll get different degrees of light. That's where you'll get like infrared, you'll get all kinds of different things. Anyways, let's get into the weeds a little bit. But that's just to say that light is directional. And so it'll bounce, okay? And so because it's bouncing, it's going to light up this surface with the bounce light, but it's not going to light it up to the same degree. That's because there's a little bit of energy that's lost on the bounce. And so you'll end up with something that's lit up, but not as lit up as like this top plane here. It's not going to be as bright. And you can see the difference, right? So we got this color here, right, which is way brighter. This is like 100% light hitting it. This is like, I don't know, 50%, let's say. It's going to be a little darker, a little lower on the value scale. And if you look at my brush, when I color pick this, it's around here. When I color pick this, look at that. It just jumped up. See the difference there? If we're looking down here, look, lower in value, darker. Higher in value, lighter, and it jumps. Okay, all this to say, when you're doing a face, you have to think of these planes based on the direction of the light. Okay, so if this is your cheekbone and the light's coming here, this plane obviously is going to be the brightest because it's being hit directly based on the angle of the light. This one's going to lose a little bit of value, and this one's going to lose even more value, right? And you're going to get this gradation. And then what you would do is you would smooth it out, or that's what I would do. I would just smooth it out. And then you end up with a little bit of form, right? You can read the form now. That's why these grid lines, by the way, are super important because they let you understand the forms, let you understand where light hits. And whether you're doing line work or whether you're doing painting, it's good information to tell you where to place certain lines, where to place certain value, like should the line be thick, should it be thin, blah, 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 all that good stuff, right? So That's the value of contour lines. We could even go a little darker here. That's a little too dark. We go maybe not that dark. What's your darkest dark? It's darkest dark. I would say avoid pure black, by the way, or at least use it very sparingly in rendering. You'll notice here, there's not really, outside of the line work, because I haven't actually painted over the line work yet, there's no real area that's like pure black. A French Bulldog and a mini Aussie, but I'm also watching my friend's pit bull. Damn, that's a lot of dogs in a house. So many dogs. I want a dog, dude. If I had a backyard, I would have a dog, but I live in a condo building, so it's like having a dog with a condo, having to take it out all the time. I also live in like the middle of the city, so having to piss on like a concrete sidewalk, just I don't know. I would have a dog if I had the infrastructure for a dog, you know. I don't think it's just not, it wouldn't be ideal. I could get a little dog, I guess, but Callie's the Frenchie, Finn's the mini Aussie, and Lola's the pit bull. I feel like I've known like so many dogs that are mini Aussies called Finn. My ex girlfriend's dog's name was Finn, so I don't think it was an Aussie though. It was a Toller. Close enough, right? Okay, so now getting into that. Now what happens is so we understand value NFT. NFT, are you still listening? By the way, I just want to make sure you're following because I'm going pretty in depth here, and I don't want to have to repeat this. You'll never have another herding dog again. I'm all ears. Okay, good. Okay, so we went over basics of light and value, right? So that was value. So as the now we're going to go on to something like value, meaning how close something is to the whitest white and how close something is to the darkest dark with grays in between, right? With the whole spectrum of grays in between. So this is value. So we got the darkest dark, and it may not be 100% pure dark, but it is the darkest dark. And then we've got sort of grays in between. And gray can be anything from like, you know, light gray, dark gray, whatever, right? You got the whole spectrum there. And then what you do with value, Finn is such a perfect name for an Aussie. He's my problem child. Cat Stag wasn't joking. He's just a fossilophagus. I am, dude. I'm a mythical creature. So that's good for value. Now, what will you do with these values, NFT, is you add color to them. And what's another word for color? Well, it's hue. Okay? So replace the word color in your head with the word hue. Okay? So what you do is picture a white square. Okay, you've got a white square here. This is a real thing, right? Picture it like in a petri dish. You're a scientist, NFT, okay? You're in a lab. All right? And you've got this white square in front of you. And now you've got this vial next to you that has the hue, the red hue in it. 100% red, okay? This is the purest red ever invented. This is crazy red, okay? Insane red. As a scientist now, what you're going to do is you're like, I wonder what happens if I take my vial of red and then I add just a tiny little drop of red. Just a tiny drop of red into my white petri dish. Well, what that's going to create is it's going to create a very light red. Okay? Or a light pink. Because you've added hue now to our value. And you've created a light red. Because you used a light value to mix with the hue. That's where this sort of direction comes from. So you've got the value up on this angle here. Like, see how it goes from dark all the way to white on the left here? On a vertical line going up, right? Now, if you add color, you push it to the right, and then the more color you add, the more it goes to the right, depending on its value, right? So if you want to add a lot of color but with a really dark value, well, it's probably going to end up just as mostly black unless you're raising the value a little bit, in which case you'll get this like desaturated or this very very saturated dark red. Okay? So we're adding hue to color. Okay? And then what this wheel around here is, this big, see how this is like spinning? It's like light speed, dude. All of these out here are different hues. Okay? So when you're picking colors, you're picking from the hues, and then you're determining what value you need for where you're placing that color on the subject. So in this particular case, your local color, or your sorry, not local color, but your most common color is like around, it's like a kind of like a pink-ish color, like a brownish pinkish whatever. It's a warm hue, okay? When we talk about colors, we usually talk about warm and cold. So anything that's close to red or orange or yellow is typically considered warm, okay? And then as you go towards blue, you know, blue, green, all these things, it becomes cooler. Okay, and these sort of allow you to determine the color temperature of your drawing. Why would you determine the color temperature? Well, it depends on your environment. Are you standing next to a lava or like a volcano? You're probably going to have a lot of warm colors, okay? A lot of warm shadows, a lot of warm whatever, okay? Are you standing next to a nice Arctic Ocean with crisp blue waters? Well, maybe a lot of that light is going to bounce into that, and then when it bounces out, it's going to absorb some of that blue crisp, and it's going to create a cool color when it hits your skin. So it's going to add a little bit of coolness to the skin, right? So these are things that we're keeping in mind when we're painting. Okay? Now, back to this. What I want to illustrate was there's no clear transition here. I don't know where this plane ends. This plane, in my opinion, like the way you have it drawn, this plane is just, this whole thing is just one plane, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You've got a little bit of value in here, or sorry, darker value in there. And that sort of allows you to differentiate the planes a bit. But I would say, if I were you, the way you could push this and the way you could improve this drawing in FT is if you had stronger planes being defined using with the color that you're using. So what I would do is I would take this, and then maybe I would do something like this, right? It's kind of what you have. But then I would take a little bit of this, and I would show that the light drops off because this is a three-dimensional form. Okay, the light is going to fall off here, and then it's going to get real dark along this edge here, right? And then I would just sort of define the planes a little bit better throughout. And this is sort of where, you know, your own tastes, your own sensibilities, what kind of shapes you want to work with, all that stuff comes into play, but it'll help you clarify things. And then you can keep it hard like this, like a hard edge, or you could soften it. Right? And then if you're softening it, you're getting gentler transitions and it looks a little bit cleaner. And it just depends on the style that you want. Some places I will leave edges hard, and some places I'll leave them soft. If you look here, I've got a pretty hard edge. If you look here, it's kind of hard, kind of soft. It's a little bit of there's some hard edges here, right? This is very soft in this area. It all kind of blends together. So that's sort of it's up to you a little bit on what you want to keep hard and what you want to keep soft. Pause. But, all right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get my coffee. That's enough talking about hard and soft. We'll come back to this, and I'll talk a little bit more about what NFT can do to help with value and color and all that good shit. Okay, and we're back. All right. Oh, you'd keep it hard? Yeah, I bet you would. So, coming back to this now, I would avoid all of this black. I would just straight up paint over your lines, dude. I would keep your lines on a separate layer and I would paint over them. If you want to add them back later, you can. But I think if you're gonna paint, having these like really hard, like 100% pure black lines over like a very high value range like this is a little it's too stark of a contrast. I would go like a really dark red or like a really dark brownish like red or something for the lines or whatever. That's sort of where I would push it to. How you do that's up to you. That's something I would maybe do. And you'll see even in like nature, like if we look at Jeff here, if I'm color picking, like look at like the darkest part of his eyelash. It's not pure black. It's like it's like a saturated darkish red. Okay? Like and even in his shadows here, like it's like a grayish, it's like a little bit more brown here. Like there's not a lot of pure blacks. Even like in his nostril, it never really hits pure black. It's like 90% black. It's pretty black. It's not like pure black. His eye might have some pure black in there. Even that is like right on the edge. I mean, it's kind of there. There's just not like I would use pure black very sparingly, is what I would say. And so I would try and get rid of a lot of the pure black. I would go a little bit more painterly. If you're trying to learn to paint anyways. And what else? So that's it. I would define planes more. And the way you can define planes better is by having a larger value range. Okay? Remember, we talked about value. Value being whitest white to blackest black. Okay? Value range being how much range your painting has. In your case, the lightest light, I'm going to assume is around here on the highlight of the forehead, which is pretty friggin' white. Okay? It's almost at like, it's not 100% white. It's like well, it is literally 92% white. You can see it there. Okay? Whereas like, let's put it back to 92 because I don't think 93. Close enough, whatever. So you're at like 92. The darkest dark that you have is probably in here. Probably something like this if we're not counting the lines. Or in the mouth, actually. That's like 5% value. That's really dark. I think this is not a hard rule, but this might help you a little bit. When you are picking value ranges, so how light and how dark you go, keep it within 60% of each other. So if you're going 100% white, right, on a lot of this, like a lot of this is 100% white. If you're going that white, the darkest I would go is maybe like 40% black. Maybe like 40, maybe like 60 to 70% in that range. So this would be my darkest dark, right? Now this is not a rule. You can also apply darker darks, but make sure you're very selective about where you're applying it. So I would just use the darker darks very sparingly. You could still apply darker darks, but I would just use it very sparingly. Did I go to college for this? Not rendering, no. I went to college for animation, so it's a lot of line work and it's a lot of movement and dynamics. So we didn't really do any rendering. We did value rendering and we did value studies in life drawing, where you're drawing like apples, you're drawing like I don't know, people, muscles, skin, stuff like that. But you're using a pencil and you're only really using gray. I never really did color studies in college. A lot of that I learned from a combination of YouTube. And if you guys really want a fantastic book, I'm about halfway through it right now. I started reading it every night before bed recently, just as I've started to get a little bit more obsessed with rendering. There's this book called, let me find it actually. I can't remember what it's called. I have it in the other room. I've been reading this book called Color and Light, A Guide for the Realistic Painter by James Gurney. It's a fantastic book. It breaks down everything you need to know about light in like hyper detail. It is incredible. This is like the fucking Bible for color understanding. It's really, 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 really good as a book. I'll pull it up on screen. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I really like the book, but Color and Light, A Guide for the Realistic Painter. This is the book right here. So yeah, no college specifically for rendering, but I did do college for other stuff. But is it terrible that I can't stand reading educational books? No, it's not terrible. I get it. You can get a lot of this information from YouTube videos. This just is, if you use a book like this, it's laid out chapter by chapter. Everything stacks on top of each other neatly. It's just a good format to learn. But there's no reason you can't just find these tutorials on like YouTube, or once I'm done reading it, just ask me. But this book, it should be considered like I don't know if anybody has any other book recommendations. Boba, have you read any books when it comes to learning to paint? I feel like this one's fantastic so far. Another book on reference. It's more of a philosophy book. It's not really um, necessarily like going to teach you too much, but it's Steal Like an Artist. I can't remember who it's by. I have it in my room also, but that and then The War of Art. I've been reading a lot. The War of Art is basically about how to get through mental blocks and how to challenge yourself psychologically when it comes to improving art. A lot of the stuff is like those last two books are a little bit more philosophy driven and psychology focused, but that stuff interests me. Whereas the color and light book I was just talking about is very driven. It's very pragmatic. It's very practical. You will get applicable things from it. I haven't read any advanced ones. The ones I did were kind of basic for beginners. I will say, Boba, if you're because you're at a fairly strong level, if you want to really push yourself, under like reading color and light, it's really really good. Like it dives into everything, like diffusion, like light in different environments, how light is picked up in different weather conditions, like everything. It is crazy. Okay, it's really really comprehensive. I learned a lot of that in physical class, lots of life drawing and still lives. Yeah, yeah, that's basically what they taught me in college also. So, okay, what was I saying? Okay, what are we're doing about this? So I would just say define your planes a little bit more. Like he's squinting his eyebrows. There should be some serious plane changes here, right? If you're squinting your eyebrows, you're applying force using your muscles. There's a tension here, right? You're pushing your eyebrow down. This line that's created from squishing your eyebrow, it's doing that because it's folding skin layers over top of each other. So where's the shadow here, right? Where's the shadow here if he's forcing his eyebrow down, right? Where's the shadow in this entire eye section? Because his eye is inside of the skull. He doesn't, his eyes aren't like, his skull's not like this and then his eyes stick out on top of his skull like that, right? They're inside the eye. Even if he's a cat, his eyes are still going to be inside the eye. So the light hitting it is going to be caught by this lip. And then this is going to be in shadow, this whole area. Uh, what else? For picking eye colors, you can do weird shit like this, like the blue or whatever, but typically eyes are usually a deviation of like, or a derivative of the base skin tone. So eyes are never pure white. That's a common mistake, but they're never pure white. You can add white to them, right? But they're never pure white. They're usually related to the skin tone because because they're white, they pick up a lot of the bounce light, and so that they sort of take on a lot of the colors of the skin. So now we've desaturated the lines, so I'm going to create a little bit clearer form here. I don't see the form here really. This sort of tapers off like this, and there's no clear shape, right? The eyeball is round. We need to show that. And we could do that. We'll take your darks from down here, maybe. Same thing with this. The eye is round. We need to round it. Okay, the eye is not, there's no eye that exists in a world where the eyelid is flat like that over top. Or like, I don't know, it just need, you need clear shapes. Your shapes aren't very clear to me here. And so I would define them a little bit better. And then we're going to take this because we're getting rid of all the black. And this, remember, eye is round. You can have this sort of feel to it, but you got to show that it's round. That eyeball is a little crooked. Okay. I thought Aftini's character eyes are glowing green because because it's the color he likes. Yeah, well, rendering doesn't care about what colors you like; it just cares about what makes sense. I guess they can be green. They can be green, but I don't know how to do that. To be quite honest, I'm just gonna be straight up with you, NFT. I don't know how to make green work. I guess I could try. I would just go like a very desaturated green if it were up to me. I'm just color picking. I'm blending to get a color I like. Maybe something like that. I still want to show form, so I want the darkest lines to be... I'm basically rendering a sphere right now. That's what I'm thinking of when I'm doing the eye. Okay, and then if I'm adding highlights, I could do that also. I don't want to go too crazy with it, though. Maybe something like that. I don't know. This is sort of how I would approach it. And then maybe I would go a little bit lighter in value here. I'd push the hue a little bit more towards the grains. Just a little bit. Glowing green eyes. They can't exist in real life, dummy. Look, man, this is a skill issue on my part, alright? I'm not roasting NFT for his color choices. I'm sure there's a way. I just don't know how to do it. Okay? I'm not gonna spend my day trying to figure out how to do green eyes here. I just want to sort of illustrate the major changes. A lot of them relate to form. This would overlap here, just based on the placement of your nose. Okay, so you'd have overlap. You're scared to show overlap here, so you're showing the whole eye. But the nose on this angle would cover the eye a little bit, especially if it's a muzzle. Especially if the muzzle is like huge like this. Right? So you get a little bit of overlap there. I'm sure there are animals that have glowing green eyes, NFT, so you could probably just like reference them, to be quite honest. There's probably some sort of fucking weird bird or something that has like bright green eyes, or like a bug. That would be a good place to start if that's what you want. Like look at that and look at the hues and the values that are used within those, and that'll help you inform your decision a little bit. I'd define these planes a little bit cleaner. Remember transitions on planes. So when one plane changes to another, you kind of want to make that subtle. Cheekbone's going to come up. It's going to cut off that part. Now what I'm doing, if it looks like I'm just weirdly putting in colors in places, I'm not. I'm thinking of like what type of planes I want here. In this case, I'm gonna make this whole top part a weird plane. And so I'm defining my planes here. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, you get it. Everything that I want you to do, I've just sort of talked about, and now you can go apply it. You can rewatch the VOD later if you want to figure it out. It's basically the first 30 minutes. So I'll leave it at that. The fuck? Let's see what's on this layer. Nothing. Okay. Thanks a ton, no problem. Now I'm gonna go back to blocking out this frickin' guy. I really appreciate it. No worries, dude. Rendering is kind of fun when you're not torturing yourself with it, but and the thing with rendering is it's very easy to just render forever. So try and pick a point where you just sort of tap out. I gotta learn to do that myself. So now I'm gonna try and find somebody who has reference for a like a shirt like that. I was just kind of guessing with the pose. So I'm gonna see if I can find some reference here. Uh, like of a button up. Pinterest. Let's go to Pinterest. Whoa, that's a big ass. My Pinterest is fucked, guys. Okay. Hmm. But what kind of shirt is this? Is this called a blouse? No, that's a girl thing, right? Button up shirt, white. Okay. Now I want to see a pose where a guy doesn't have his fucking arms like in his pockets. Every single one of these dudes just has their arms in their pockets. God, the Pinterest male fashion pose is so boring. Guys, do something else for Christ's sake. Let's see. This is a little bit more interesting, I guess. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll just this guy is kind of not sticking his arm in his pocket. Whoops. I'm mostly looking at this arm here because it's not quite gonna be the wrinkles I want. I'm not really looking to steal the wrinkles, more the value transitions and the value changes. Wait, can I have that drawing? Yeah, sure. Here, I could probably still undo all this. Actually, sorry, Jeff. Jeff's getting cropped, but whatever. Thanks for thanks for the 50 pixels. Whatever, man. Okay. I gotta find that other guy again. Where's the no? So we got this. Just need the guy's arm. I'm using this guy for his pants. We're not really on the pants right now, though. We'll take this, oh, no shit. We'll take this flamboyant gentleman with the ascot, and we'll use the way his shirt parts, because my shirt's kind of going to part. His is a little bit more natural than mine, though. Ah, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is genuinely perfect. Okay, let's copy this. Thank you, Mr. from the Pianist. I don't know your name. Adrian Brody, that's what it is. What do you guys think? Do you guys think, is it cringe to do modeling poses like this? Should I do that? Should I do a photo shoot, guys? And just start posting sexy pictures of myself as a old man on the internet? The pose is perfect though, so I'm not complaining. I wonder what compels people to do this type of stuff. Like, I can't imagine like thirst trapping with like an apple and like a very, I don't know. This is me. I'm projecting right now, but all right. Okay. What do we got? Whatever flows your boat. New expression invented. It's floats your boat, dude. Floats. This is what I should do. This is the pose that I should be. I should rock this. Where's this handsome gentle sir? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I should fucking oil myself up, dude. Start doing shit like this. Hell yeah. That guy serves me no purpose though, so he gets to get deleted. Go away. Fuck off. Burn this moment into my retina. Oh, this might actually be useful for the abs. What the fuck? Why is that guy there? Did I added like a complex, what? I don't need this. Delete. Go away. What up, Kurt? How you doing, big dog? Twitch is being rude as fuck? Why? This is gonna be useful. Okay, let's get back to painting. It wouldn't let me chat. A blessing for y'all. Why wouldn't it let you chat? I'll be doing a new plot for my doing a doc for a new plot idea I got today. Nothing scarier than a blank canvas, eh? I really like the wrinkles on these. Mostly I like the values. We got sort of like a 60%, 80%, so they're within a 20% range, right? What's the lightest light? 90%. So basically all of this is within a 30% range. It was reconnecting. Did I disconnect? My precious stream. No. No! The wrinkles on the black sad comment are really well done. Yeah. Okay. So I'm seeing this angle on that shirt. He's a lot more tilted than my boy, but I'm gonna tweak my boy a little bit here. So we're gonna do something like that. We're just gonna. It feels like this is like defying gravity. It's very strange, but I guess it's because there's a tension point here pulling it up. Just trust the process. Have a little faith, Snack. Have a little faith. No, I was fully watching it, just wouldn't let me chat, that's all. Weird. Ayo. Ayo. How you doing, big dog? How you doing, Chain? C to the H to the A to the N to the 1 to the O to the O to the 5. How you doing, big dog? Nice to see you. I think the jacket pose could be a little bit more interesting. The reason I'm not making it as extreme as his is because my elbow's not as high up, but you're doing quite good. Hell yeah. Now let's look at his. So value, 75%. Lightest light, 98. So he's within a 30% range. Let's do that. My lightest light has not been picked, so we're going to go by midtone. So we're just going to bump this down maybe to 56%. We're going to push the hue slightly towards warmer because we got a lot of warm colors here, so I can assume the environment's warm. And then I'm just going to put shit in there. We're going to block. I think this could be a little bit more fleshed out. Unfortunately, I'm painting like a pleb right now because I painted over the background because I had this arm here, right, before. And so I'm clearing all that out. I just painted over it because I'm a fucking menace. I don't recommend this style of painting. It's very messed up, but we don't give a fuck about layers here. It looks very AI now that I think about it, because like you've got one hand here, and then whatever the fuck this is. I'm like an AI artist. No comment. What up, you biatch? Damn, you really gotta work on your English, dog. I need to get back into drawing again. I do like one piece a year. AI what? AI mentioned. Kelsey, I think you know what you should do, and what a lot of viewers here do. Well, he's got 3 arms. It's just you can't see one of them. So what a lot of people in chat do is they draw along with what I'm doing. Or not what I'm doing, but they draw their own work. Like a lot of people will draw and then they'll post in the chat afterwards. They're like, hey, I was drawing this while you were streaming or whatever. So like whenever I'm streaming, sometimes people take it as an opportunity to build a habit and to sort of draw with me. You don't have to draw. You can obviously do whatever you want. You could ride horses or, you know, play with dogs. I don't know, whatever compels you in the moment, but it's a good little way to connect some habits, you know? If you have an environmental stimulus, especially when you have one that's on a recurring schedule like I am, it's great. It's great to help you adhere to stuff. Or play games while Snack is background noise. Yeah, or do that. And then complain that I say cringe things. Rude. Okay, so this is going to be another wrinkle like here-ish. Complain. More like make fun of. Okay, so then we're going to have some shoulder stuff going on here. He's got some wrinkles over in his shoulder. It's a bit of a crazy wrinkle. Is the next homework mouths, by the way? Yes, it is. Did I not? I thought I said that. I guess I didn't update it. Complain, make fun of, exclamation mark gay. Oh, dude, you can't try and deflect and be like, I'm not making fun of you, then immediately do my gay level. Actually, that's not even my gay level. That's just me and my gay status, I guess. 76% gay, Eddie? Hell yeah. Top 24 percentile. I guess top 76 percentile. Confetti Eddie's rocking a 1.7 and it's a 5.2. I've seen better. I won't lie. The Nightbot is a little slow, so you guys can keep trying it. It'll work eventually, Buzz and Otter. Or the mods will save you. They'll gayify you. Okay, let's see. All these wrinkles more or less align with the tension point that we have here on the shoulder. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I'm looking at his wrinkle. It's actually vertical, which is where I'm making a mistake. I'm trying to mimic the shape, but I'm not mimicking the logic. And so mine needs to actually be a lot straighter. Like me. Something like that. He didn't even see my comment. What was your comment? And if I'm dry, I can't harass you as much, so that's a win-win for both of us. I don't mind the harassment. Guys, you guys can talk as much as you want. Viewer engagement is loved here, all right? I love talking to you guys. I feed off of your energy. So when you guys are yapping, it gives me shit to yap about because it gives me like a little trigger, a little jump off point to sort of go on like a tangent, and that could cover like a 20-minute section of an hour of streaming, you know? So it's like it's great. Otter's rocking a 6.5 and it's a 6 out of 10. Come on, dude. 6.5 is respectable. Don't get greedy. Look, I know you wanna relive your like 9.6 glory days or whatever the fuck you had, but sometimes you gotta settle, you know? It's not always gonna be perfect. When will my drawing be finished? Oh, your drawing of you? Is that what you were saying? Is that what you were asking? I have an iPad and Procreate. Well, while I'm here, that makes sense. And if I'm drawing, I can't harass you as much, so that's a win-win. Wrote an edgy quote as a start. It's gonna get good from there. Not gonna lie, edgy quotes can be cool sometimes. What's your edgy quote? 6.5 is the beginning of respectable. Kelsey, you're making like half the dudes in chat shudder right now with fear. Okay. Can you take Yeti's star back, by the way? Yeti, why am I taking your star back? What's going on here? Boba, I need context. What is this fucking heartbeat? Get out of here. Play the next song. No homework, no star. Yeti, did you not do your homework? Uh-oh. Yeti, you know what? I'm incredibly biased, and just because Boba's trying to ruin your star streak, I'll say you have till the end of the weekend, okay? To get me the homework. So you have till the end of tomorrow's stream. Do I get half a star for trying? Sure. Can I have a star just cuz? No, we can't taint the value of the star. We're already playing around with it too much by letting Otter have half a star for half of a homework submission. But at least that tracks logically. We can't be giving out stars for nothing. No participation trophies, guys. It doesn't fit into a Twitch message. That's probably for the best. I did like 3 ears. I posted a drawing. Guys, just do your ears. You can rapid fire the ears. Just here's an ear, right? Right? There you go. There's an ear. There's one ear. Maybe you want to do like a little cartoon ear. There's another ear. Okay. Maybe you want to do like a more realistic ear. Maybe full of earrings if you want to be edgy. Okay. These ears aren't perfect, but they're ears. Nobody said they had to be perfect. There's 4 ears in like 2 minutes. For the best, bro, you evil. I didn't mean it in a negative way. It's just when I hear edgy comment from Kurt, my perception of edgy is based off of what my threshold is for edgy. Your level of edgy is probably way edgier than my level of edgy. That's my concern. You know, that's why I said for the best. Because I don't know if people are ready for that handle of contemporary edge, you know? You're too avant-garde. It wasn't an insult. Hello, Sammy Lammy. How you doing today? How you doing today, big dog? Mild, depressive, existential, edgy. Okay, not like we're gonna say three slurs in a single sentence level of edgy. Got it. It's fictional, so have it. Okay. How's the bullying going today? Not very good, actually. I think everybody's not bullying me right now, except for Otter. She tries. It's a noble effort, but okay. So now the one thing I'm noticing here is there's lines that sort of wrap like this. So I'm gonna try and get that inside of mine. They sort of wrap the form. Hey, Telesia, how you doing? Oh my God, how you doing? It's been so long. I miss your ass. What's good? I'm not sure I have any bullying in me. I can try. Hold on. Your drawings are mid. I know. You don't have to tell me. I tell myself every day. I'm just kidding. I don't believe that. It's too late. The damage is done. I know it. You know it. It's okay. That's just a fact. Exactly. Guys, I got a strange news to tell you guys. Actually, I don't know if I should tell you guys this. The face is kind of scary. Good. This may be the first time I have to poop on stream, guys. And I mean, I'm not bringing you guys with me, but I'm just saying, I don't normally poop on the job, you know? I take this job very seriously. And so, normally it's a piss, but today it might be a poop. What the fuck? How do wrinkles work, dude? It's pissing me off. Okay. Just kidding. Don't tell us that. You want to know, ladies. Curiosity killed the cat. All right. I'm sorry I missed your stream as well. My mom got sent to hospital with a sick cat this week, and it was rough as hell. Hey, Telesia, you don't have to justify it, okay? I'm just happy you're here. That's all. So don't worry. You take whatever time you need, and I'll be here when you get back. All right. We're not going away. So I regret asking. Satisfaction brought him back. Well, I'm about to go satisfy the shit out of my toilet. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. I brought snacks. How you guys doing? Why are you guys talking shit? Mind if I sketch in my sketchbook and chill here? Yeah, dude. Do it. I dare you. Cat Snack has taken one shit on stream thus far. Oh, fuck the tracker. Cat Snack got a small sack, so let's fucking riot. I do, man. I'm a mouse, alright? We don't have... Actually, are mice like hamsters where they just have, like, testicles that are, like, twice the size... Like, half the size of their body? Or is that just a hamster thing? I should have been a hamster. Fuck. That would have been such a good bit. Just, like, me drawing on, like, my massive nuts. Instead of having, like, a little PNG tuber, like, drawing on a tablet, resting on a table, I could just have it, like, resting on my giant hamster nuts. I'd get banned instantly, but it'd be worth the bit, I think. I gotta catch up on so much. You guys talk so much. Oh my god. 2 seconds have passed and he's not back yet. Cat Sack, not him straight lying to us. Imagine being a fucking liar. I am, dude. I have no respect for any of you. That's why I lie so much. Can't say I'm surprised. Thank you for the shout out. Hell yeah, go follow Ori, by the way. He's sick. He's dope. I love his shit. I love his stream too. It's very much it's a similar vibe to me. It's a very mature stream. Probably actually way more mature than mine, but you know. We have our moments. How do we know he's not even real? He's not real. That's a social construct. Reality is it's a fabric of the imagination. For all I know, you guys are all NPCs. Okay. I don't know that you guys actually have thoughts and feelings. You could just be like figments of my imagination. Twitch doesn't want to verify my phone number, so I'm just a point hoarder in your chat. Good. This is where I want you. He's not even hot. You don't know that. For stats sake, did you also pee? You know, normally I would say where there's a little thunder, there's light. Where there's thunder, there's rain. But no, this was a dry run. Oh no, well, fair for not giving the number. I have the same. I have that on because of my bots. That happened a year ago. I may be able to turn it off. Oh yeah. Mature in what sense? Like a hot porn star. I'm AI. Hi, AI, I'm dad. I thought it was common knowledge to be that I'm an NPC. It is now. Whole ass person. I'm a very playable character. Alright, dude. Alright, somebody spray this girl with like water, dude. You need some cold water splashed on you, dog. Can we get a mist emoji in chat? Who cares if he's hot? Just fucking eat him, guys. That's the Kurt I know and love. The cannibal, dude. It's insane to me that men can poop without peeing. Yeah, skill issue on your part, I think. I'm hungry. Me too. Who said cat is hot? There are some people that know what I look like. I'm not telling you who, though. I'm making a struggle meal. Was that like Lay's chips with like Kraft single slices on 2 pieces of bread? Sounds good. Not gonna lie. All right. Enough of reading. That's not. I'm not here. I'm not a reading streamer. All right. We don't read here. I'm a bit. How does this wrinkle work? So I'm seeing this general area here is shadow. I'm gonna try and mimic that shape. We almost had it. It was kind of like that. This shadow doesn't go all the way down there. I dislike the bean. Black beans with eggs. I'm diabetic. Low on chips for me. Bitch indulging in treasure. What are you talking about? He sounds like a little bitch. Base dude. You gotta increase your insult riz. It just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit with that nice like that tender backhand. You know, you go full on punch every time. It's if you go with a light backhand, it I don't know. You can get more durability out of me. You know. He sounds short. Call him an F word, please do. I won't ban you. Everybody else will tear you to bits in chat, but I won't ban you. Okay. These wrinkles are not working. We gotta find the shapes. I don't like Sir Sack because he rejects my love. I'm betrothed, dude. I'm committed to someone. I don't think Boba would like it if I started dating other fans, you know? He's the only fan for me, so. Take it up with him, dude. We're monogamous. And I'm sorry. There's just no more room. Besides, I don't even think our collective dick size would do it for you, just given all the comments you made about the dick ratings. There you go. Yeah, get it. And get her ass. Alright. Everybody's so catty today, dude. Holy shit. So I'm eating carrots. If I'm not doing anything, it's because I'm eating carrots. Maybe I have these wrinkles be like vertical. I'm trying to figure out what kind of wrinkle direction I want. There's some vertical shit. It basically looks like it just follows gravity. Mine don't really do that very well here. So it'd be more like that. I'm gonna be fucking around with this for a while. Come on, pen. Okay, so let's say there's a seam here. There's gonna be a tension point coming from the seam. Right, so maybe I can get rid of this tension, or this shadow here. Then there's going to be more tension lines coming from a seam. Like if there's another seam hemming the two pieces together, there should be tension points coming through there. You've been working on Nipple Guy for ages? Yeah, dude, I'm trying to figure out rendering, alright? The learning takes time. I'm not very good at it. I don't do rendering. I usually do a lot of line work. So I'm trying to figure it out. Forgive me, Sammy Lammy. I'm sorry. I'm not entertaining you with my constant nipple guy drawings. There's nothing I can do. No. Bye, Sigil's live. Alright, you traitor. See ya. Catch you next time. Go enjoy your baby talk. Alright. I'm gonna bite into this apple. I guess I'm gonna go over there too since I've been got. You got? What do you mean? Y'all have no loyalty. To me, anyways. I respect the loyalty to Sigil, though. Born to draw, first to be the Sigil waiting room. It is what it is. That's nature, baby. I was trying to be loyal. What? Are you mad at me, dude? What did I do, huh? I'm just chilling. My apple's falling. No. These wrinkles still don't make any sense. I'm shape hunting right now, guys. So this could be very unpleasant. We know who's loyal. Yes, my loyal NFT. My precious child. And I guess you'd have like a wrinkle sort of coming down here, some wrinkles coming down here. I think. You tend to forget someone, Snack? Did I forget you? What'd you say? Bitch indulging in treasure. Shut up. He sounds short. What did I miss? Everybody's so dramatic today, dude. Just chill. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Everybody, chill. Kurt, you are incredibly loyal. You know, Kurt, you surprised me. I feel like you've had the best character arc of anyone here. Straight up. I think you came in as like an antagonist. Not in a negative way. You were just sort of like fucking around. And then you turned over a new leaf. You're like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. You start off as the villain, and then you become the friend. You know? I like that. I'll settle with this. My room was robbed for a reason. Hey, dude, if you want to adopt me, let me know. I'm kind of tired of paying with groceries. I'm looking for a support system. He was the reason we added rules. Now he's just our cool cannibal writer. Yeah, that's kind of true, actually. Oh. Since you're older, I'll be your power of attorney instead. I'm not fucking dying, bro. Excuse me. Nasty pig. I prefer slut, but I think the values work. The issue is that the shapes I still can't find them. These don't really feel like they would be like they make a lot of sense, but not my dot lucky day. Bro's trying to link me Trojans. I will continue to draw once I'm done eating this apple. I'm almost done. Well, I'll have to get water after, but bad news, guys. I got another carrot. The eating continues. Yeah, not very lucky as you can see. I missed the bloody spacebar. I see that. How do you miss it, dude? It's massive. Where's this song? Stop. Mm-hmm. Fuck. That doesn't look very good. That's not working. I gotta factor in the fact that the fabric probably cuts off like here. And so these wrinkles are gonna be a little different when they get here. I couldn't write the past fucking days because I got interrupted so mad. I wasn't in a very good mood. Yeah, I have those moments sometimes, dude. Yesterday was kind of like that. I'm feeling better today, though. Hmm. Hey, Molly, how you doing? How you doing? I'm good. How are you? Pretty good. Pretty good. Chilling. Trying to figure out some wrinkles right now, but otherwise we're good. What have you been up to this weekend? I can finally do the homework now that I'm on break. Ooh, very nice. Are you doing this week's homework, or are you doing last week's homework? This week is mouths. Last week was ears. Catching up on sleep and finally drawing. Yeah, sounds like me. I could do both. All right, 10 of each. Get it. Hmm. I'm probably gonna head out to expand on that idea I got today before I forget anything. The more no most normal thing about Kurt is his consistent boomer sleep schedule. What do you even mean? I respect a good sleep schedule, dude. Nothing hotter to me than a good sleep schedule. Guys, if you guys are trying to replace Boba as my wife, all right, the trick is to have a consistent sleep schedule. Knocks you up like 3 attraction points instantly. He is a good wife, though. Explain. He's probably just roasting you because every time you leave stream, it's around the same time, and it's you guys are in the same time zone. I would imagine. I don't know. Russia's a big place. Maybe not. It's okay, Kurt. Boba wasn't here yesterday, so he can't make fun of you for your attendance. I gotta take a shower at 10 p.m. so I can go to sleep at 11 or 12. Should definitely change the music to bring me the horizon. You know, that's a good idea. I think I'll do that. Bring me the horizon. Bring me the horizon. I was listening to them yesterday, so I'm not opposed to it. Kingslayer by Baby Metal actually kind of goes pretty hard, not gonna lie. I think it would like S curve kind of, would it? I put Kingslayer in my should be an anime OP playlist. It really should, especially with the Japanese influence from Baby Metal. It just like works really, really well. This song is so edgy though, like talking about becoming like an alpha wolf. So epic. Yeah, I took a nap that turned into 11 hours of sleep yesterday. Oh shit. So it just means that's crazy, dude. That's insane. So it just means I'm the only one here with a consistent sleep schedule that doesn't include going to bed at 3 a.m. Kurt, you're actually not even wrong about that. Most people here have fucked sleep schedules. I swear to God, half of the people I talk to here have fucked sleep schedules. And even the ones that have good ones, looking at you, Otter, are still kind of weird. Alright? So, it is what it is, alright? I ain't mad at it. It's an observation, that's all. Okay, we need a little bit darker value here. We're gonna go a little bit more saturated, a little bit warmer. A little bit more saturated, a little bit darker. Almost got out unscathed. Yeah, you're not untouchable, Mrs. Oxenfree. It's a little too dark, a little too saturated, so let's tone that down. I'm starting to notice that the subtlety, the change in value and hue in fabric is very, very, very subtle. It seems like that's kind of a lot of rendering, and so even that might be too saturated. That might be decent. I feel like it's still kind of. I'm gonna select the darkest dark here, and I'm just gonna push it slightly to desaturate. Actually, slightly saturated, a little bit darker, and just a little bit of a hue shift. I don't want it to be too obvious. Yeah, that's not bad. How can you even go to bed past 11 p.m.? I start getting EP at 9 p.m. sharp. Dude, my brain is broken, Kurt. I could literally not sleep. Like yesterday, I had to force myself to go to bed. I was just like, I could have just stayed up indefinitely, and it's like, no, you got to go to bed. And then your brain, like, I don't know, my brain is fucked. I've had insomnia like my whole life, so. Except for this past weekend, I have a normal sleep schedule. I fucking love sleeping. Yeah, you got up like super early the other day, didn't you? You were up, you said what, 3 or 4 a.m. or some shit like that? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're gonna just put the darks like in here. Boom, 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 boom. I sleep during the day, so healthy. How can you give up the bliss of sleeping for some earthly desire that's meek and serves a purpose far inferior to the realm of dreams? This is why you're Vegeta, bro. Just fucking, your way with words is so wild. I don't know, bro. I'm a weak-willed man, okay? I see internet, I click. I don't know, dude. Big fucking neon fluorescent lights flashing into my eyes all day, just keeping me awake. Last night, though, I was playing Overwatch. That's why I wasn't going to bed. I was too stimmed up from gaming. I was convinced to play Overwatch, so. I can't drown my demons, they know how to swim. Emote of a wolf ripping his shirt off, yeah. It's still my favorite wolf shirt is the one I bought my buddy. This is still the my favorite wolf shirt, okay? I love this shirt. I bought it for my friend. I told you guys the story like 50 million times, but it's my proudest gift, okay? It's my proudest gift. It was for his birthday. His family is hardcore traditional Muslim. He's not. He's kind of like whitewashed, but he is like a Muslim. I guess he's a Muslim presenting man, but he's like a white boy. He's a white boy at heart. And he wore this to his like Ramadan like family dinner. Because he's insane. I don't know why the hell he would do that. But it's a great shirt. I got home at like 4 and was somewhere again at 6. We're talking PM here or AM? I feel like if you got up at 3 and you were back at 4, you're talking PM, right? I'm French, dude. We use like military time. I always wake up between 7:30 and 8:40 a.m. Yeah, that's Kurt, that's basically what I would like to do, you know? Muslim, laugh my ass off, yeah. He definitely got a couple astaghfirullahs, and he definitely got a couple inshallahs, I swear to God, but, you know. I'm telling you, this story's real, wallahi. Just the fact of my eloquent articulation of the English vocal communicatory apparatus is enough to discombobulate your rudimentary cognitive language perceptive function, is it not? Kurt, all I heard was this, okay? I don't know how to draw this. This is what I heard. A lot of autofellatio going on, dude. A lot of autofellatio. I don't want to detail it too much because Twitch is watching. But this is what I heard there. Okay, I don't know if you can make out what's happening, but a lot of self-glazing in that sentence or that paragraph, I should say. It's okay, dude. It's okay. Whoop. Okay, that's staying. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, man. Kurt, don't feel too bad, okay? If I could do it, I would. Alright? Half of the guys here have already tried, alright? So don't feel too bad. It makes me want to skin you a little bit, just a little. Does that mean you like me? Everybody you want to eat, you're like in love with, right? Or like you're into. So I feel like that's kind of a compliment. I was partying and got home at 4 a.m., then had to be somewhere at 6 a.m., and then I got home again at 8 p.m. and promptly crashed the fuck out. Dude, when do you sleep? Boom, 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 boom. The irritated kind of elaborate mutilation. Okay, so like Dexter, not like Jeffrey Dahmer, not passion fueled, pure hatred. I gotcha. Not that there's a huge difference, but not the kind motivated by attraction. Sladly. Well, that kind of stings, you know. I figure if one of you guys is gonna try and kill and eat me, I'd rather you at least love me, you know? It seems like a very intimate thing. I don't really sleep, but hey, I won money. Did I ask you how much you won? Can I ask that? Is that rude, guys? I am curious. I'm not gonna lie. My ride won 250, but it cost 180 to ride. Hey, that's still profit, dude. Sladley, look, all right. I don't call you out for all of your mistakes every time, all right, Mister. What was it? What would you say earlier when when you missed your space bar? My dot lucky day. Eh? I did call you out for that though. To be fair. Boom, 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 boom. I don't like the hair, by the way, guys. Part of me wants to abandon the jacket and just work on the hair because I'm crazy like that. At least just block it in, you know. Oh, so I won the difference. My dot lucky day is a fun nickname. I get, yeah, it kind of is. Should he have blue hair, guys? Oh, I'm using a round brush. Ugh. Soft round. Ugh. You made me sidetrack so hard I don't want to leave anymore. Yeah, I got your ass, bitch. I got that effect. Locking in all the fellas, you know? One drawing of autofellatio and he's hooked. Real talk, guys. If you could, just this is for the fellas, okay? If you could, would you? I don't have to be any more descriptive than that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Use context. Bitch, I'll be devouring tangerines now, thanks. Some lady at work brings me a tangerine every day. Well, at least every day this last week. I think she just had too many tangerines at home. Remind me of the topic again? No, I'm not. I'm not reminding you of the topic, dude. Use context. Okay, fine, whatever. NFT, you win. Autofellatio. I will warn you, if you don't know what that means, don't Google it. But also do. I don't know. It's on you. You've been warned. Auto what? I don't know how to spell fellatio. It sounds like a musical thing, but it's not. Believe it or not. Fellatio. Fellatio. Autofellatio. There you go. Bo is the expert. You need to constantly stretch your spine. It does. Fellatio sounds like a musical term. Like it sounds like something you should practice, right? All right. Pull out your violin, start practicing your fellatio chords. Oh yeah, that guy over there in the choir, he's a fellatio. He's in the back with all the other fellatios. It just sounds like it should be a musical instrument. This guy looks so gay. Every guy I draw looks really gay though, so it's whatever. My colors make no fucking sense. I'll come back to this. We'll figure it out. Hello, hotties. What's going on with filleting? Yes or no quickly? Yes or no what? Yes? Hell yeah. Alright, it's unanimous. Now the question is, fellas, have you tried? Don't lie to me. I'll know. Forced air career. Think about it. Forced air career. What did people vote? I don't know, dude. I don't think we even ran a poll. The cool name of the phone. Rest in peace, neck slash spine. It can cause problems if you do it a lot, or so I've been told. Uh huh. I love this song so much. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. I like the art, but now I'm worried that somebody's gonna tell me it's AI, and I'm not gonna be allowed to like it anymore. It probably isn't. I'd imagine this is an old song, right? No, never mind. This album came out in 2024. No, it's definitely not AI. At least I don't think. I doubt they'd use AI. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I'm pretty sure, like, who was it? The band recently that did like a an art competition for like their music video, and whoever wins gets gets like $100,000 or something like that. And then there was somebody, one of my favorite animators. Fuck, I'm forgetting their name. What the fuck is their name? Something CM, something CM. It ends with CM. Um, Insanium, I think. Yeah, the Insanium. The Insanium did like a full on like animated like music video to the song, and then they fucking just chose like an AI like generated video. Their album cover is AI though? Is it really? This is their album cover. I don't know that this is. I mean, it might be. I'm gonna analyze it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do an AI analysis. Yeah, it's definitely AI. I already spotted it. You can tell here. Look how the ear blends into the hair. See how there's no this line doesn't continue and it just stops and it gets like wobbly and shit here? That's definitely AI. Yeah, so that's for sure AI. That's like some artifacting. What else? I mean, it could just be like it could just be it could be, bad luck. This is like melting. I mean, this I don't know. It's hard to tell. It could just be a style thing, but it definitely gives me AI vibes, especially how this line doesn't like continue here. These sort of they aren't wrapping the form here at all. There's like some weirdness here. Like this is like melted. I don't even know what this is. It's probably AI. If I had to guess, it's probably AI. Look up August Burns Red. All right. Death Below album. Yeah, that's definitely AI. Yeah, you could tell this has like artifacts all over it. It's like it just looks like messy. This is the most AI drawing I've ever seen. There's nothing that makes any fucking sense. It's just like a melted candle. I was so disappointed when I saw they did it. Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't think it's again, it's a culture thing, right? A lot of people in like other cultures, like or other subcultures, like art or IT or whatever, they don't have the same sort of rules around things like tracing, reference, stuff like that. These are things that are ingrained into artists, but they're also learned things. And I think a lot of these companies, it's not like these people can't afford to pay an artist to do a cover for their album. Let's be real here, okay? It's not like it's like an album cover. Sure, it's probably expensive because it's a commercial cover, maybe a thousand or two, for an album cover. But like maybe a little more, I guess. But it's these companies are making these bands are making a lot of money. So Pova's rocking at 2.9, but it's a 9.8. That's my problem. They can't afford to pay an artist. Yeah, I know. But that's kind of my point. Is I assume rather than assuming it's malice, I assume it's just cultural, like a lack of cultural understanding when it comes to like art. But maybe that's extending too much benefit of the doubt. I don't know. I don't know. Don't they have a spare $50 or something? Yeah, they're gonna hire a guy off Fiverr. The thing is, Kurt, is when you're doing art for commercial companies, there's usually a commercialized bonus because they know that this art is going to be used to make millions of dollars off of an album. They have to be okay with adding a premium for commercialization, right? If it's different than if you're just making a commercial like a piece for somebody to hang in their living room. This is going to be sold to millions and millions of people, so it's probably going to cost like a minimum, I would assume, of like $2,000, right? Minimum. Because I'm thinking Magic the Gathering, right? When they're paying their artists, because they're commercialized for cards, and those cards are going to sell for hundreds of dollars, they can their cover pieces can range anywhere from like two to like $20,000. So it really varies. It really depends. Okay. My digital painting and teacher in college worked for Wizards of the Coast, and he'd get way more than 2,000 depending on the card, but he was also considered a senior artist. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it can range anywhere from like 2,000 would be on the very low end, right? And it'd probably be for a very simple illustration. But with like premium charges, it can go up to like 20 grand, sometimes more. So it really depends. The trick is just to hire them in studio and pay them a salary, and then you can get a lot more work out of them. I think that's what Riot does with their splash artists. Cat's got a small sack, so let's fucking Riot. All right, I always forget that's a thing. Hmm, this don't feel right. Burn him like a witch for dangling that don't dangle. Huh. Dude, this sucks. I'm struggling so hard with this shit. Somebody please just hug Bobomire. Hug yourself. Banned. Sack should hug Boba. I do more than hug him. I'm telling you that right now. We can't talk about it on stream, but what are the use cases for this command? I don't know. Curing loneliness for Boba, I guess. He doesn't get enough at home, so. You're in 2 or 3. It's not an official warning. Boba's just trolling you, Kurt. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. I will veto any sort of decision that Boba makes. He doesn't have as much power as me. You're safe. You're safe, buddy. You're safe. You can't even see Nipple Guy's jacket hardly. What if I do this? Then it's so much clearer, isn't it? He's power tripping so much. Yeah, it's kind of his brand. He does that. I want my mods to be power hungry though. Boba, stop. He's a madman. Mod me, I want power? Absolutely no. Did he delete my message? He did. Mod me? No. Guys, stop. I'm not modding anybody. I don't need more mods, okay? We don't have to discipline enough. There's not enough discipline that we need to dish out here, okay? I don't have to punish people very often, so we're good. I don't even need the amount of mods I have. Mod me for funsies. No, no, dude. Being a mod is like it's like being Jon Snow from Game of Thrones, right? The only way that you get mod is if you don't want it, you know? If you're going to be king of the north, you can't want it. I don't want to give power to those that want it. But when I do give them the power, I want them to abuse it. Boba never asked for mod. I just gave it to him because he won't go away. He's just here all the time. Except for when he's sleeping unhealthy amounts. I don't want mod. I'm so convinced, dude. Bro, is this Machine Gun Kelly? Oh, it is. Boba's a little ball of spite. Yeah, he is, dude. This wrinkle makes no sense. I have seniority if a promotion's available. Otter, you're a Discord mod. Which we all know is like the superior mod status. But yes, if a mod position does come up, it would probably go to Otter. Sorry, guys. I have favoritism. It's called Schrodinger's douchebag. The punchline was cat snack. Give me $20. No, I was only kidding. Not funny anyways. Yeah, exactly. What about me? Yeah, I'd do you too. And then I'd make you a mod. I'm just that was a bad joke. That's a bad joke. Yeah, NFT, you're definitely a contender. It would probably be Otter or NFT, not gonna lie. Cool, except I said it before he said no. You guys love each other so much. I'm glad we have such a nice, happy family here that can get along. Do you want to spend 5 hours coding dick commands? That's true. That's true. Boba does genuinely code this shit, which is nice. Or at least he says he does. I don't really know what he's doing. It could just be pressing a button on like a software. Cat sack, cat sack. Yes, cat sack. I was minding my own business. I do not wish to have power. What would you guys do with your mod power? Ban me? You can't do that, unfortunately. It'd be interesting if you could. I'm not being a mod of a perv. Well, yeah, okay, well, sorry, brother. Too late for that. You can delete snacks messages on Discord. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta clean up after me. When I say unhinged shit. Okay, give me Discord mod. I'm not giving you Discord mod, dude. Sammy, I need undying loyalty. I'm a mod in Discord, in Sigil's Discord, TikTok, and Twitch. That's plenty for me. That's fair. That's fair. Sounds like a lot. I'm not a mod anywhere. I'm so loyal. Guys, can we be friends, everybody? Jesus. Hmm. Wouldn't you technically be the mods of your mods? That is true. I do bully them around. I make executive decisions, which basically means I work the least, but I make the most important decisions. Can I be head mod? You can be a dickhead. Are you talking to me? Don't be mean to other chatters, guys. That's part of the rules, okay? You can be mean to me. Be nice to each other, please. I'm begging you. There's been a lot of hostility in chat today, and I genuinely want to like quell it now. We're gonna be very nice. We're all gonna be very nice. We're gonna hold hands and we're gonna sing "Kumbaya." They're talking to you, obviously. Yeah, I know. Bum, 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 bum. They better be talking to you because I will protect Sammy. Nobody needs to protect anybody. Everybody's going to be very nice from now on, right, everybody? Everybody's going to be incredibly nice. He doesn't have a belly button. He's an alien. He's like one of those hot Megan Fox aliens. They just don't have belly buttons. Still feels so friggin' bland, dude. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe it's a shape that's just not working. Kyle XY, what's that? I need to cannibalize someone? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna go take a piss. You guys need to mellow out. I'll be right back. Oh, let's all focus on mellowing or insulting me. I'm fine with it. I can tank it. All right. Tell me I have a micro penis. Speak the truth to me. You know, just the 180 in chat we needed. Thank you. Kesnek's pretty gay today. Sammy Lammy with the clutch. Oh. Did you say my name? I did. I said you clutched it with the gay comment. I'm wondering if I'm missing shit on another platform or something. I'm getting people adding me on Discord. It's probably bots. People being weird. It's like people I've never seen before. Yeah, scammers. I posted your Discord link on Reddit. It's okay. That's fine. I mean, whatever. If they like the art. Yeah, scammers probably art commission scammers. Yeah, actually, it's weird. I get a lot of random people messaging me because I'll post my art sometimes in other like streamer channels, and then people will message me and be like, "Hey, how do you do this? Hey, do you have social media? Blah blah blah." So sometimes it's that. I've never seen this person in my life. Their name is what the hell is it? I'm calling them out on stream. Doga. They didn't DM me though. They're also boosting servers, so I don't know. They're probably not a bot. Which is very strange. Whatever. I'll accept it. How bad can it be? Let's see what happens. I posted all of your art on Patreon and I'm making money. That's fine. Hope that's okay. Yeah, I don't care, dude. Live your truth. Hmm. Hmm. You're a bot. Catsack, want to give me $30? That's not how this works. It's the other way around. You're supposed to give me money. Okay? I'm here. I'm entertaining. I'm providing a service. Okay? I'm talking about sucking my own cock. I'm talking about being gay. I'm talking about what else are we talking about? That's pretty much the two things that we talked about today. Okay? And that's got to be worth something. We can't give you money. You don't have it set up. Shh. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Where was this energy when I asked you about bits? Well, this whole thing is a bit. So, I'm being very meta right now. I want ice cream. Kurt with the true statements. It's a nice little blend there. I don't know that it's like super duper working, but nah, she deserves all her horsey money. No bits. Yeah, keep your horse money, dude. Hmm. I planned on it. Boba was trying to get me to let it go. Ask. Boba's just doing his job as a mod. This is what I expect of my mods. They should be e-begging on my behalf. That way I don't have to be accountable for anything. Okay? Boba, you should be setting up like a Twitch, a TikTok account and be doing that shit where they go like they eat the fruits and all that stuff. Boba, stop. Turn that off. Don't make me get serious. Oh, I guess you guys can't see. Only the mods can see what he just did. So he just did this. This is what he just did. We see? Okay. That's good. Go away, dude. What the fuck? We saw we're not blind. Alright, alright, alright. I don't know what you guys see, okay? I have ultimate power. I have God mode on. I can see a lot of shit that you guys don't see. Like when people tell me horrible, vile things that they want to do to me, and then I block their message, you guys don't see that. I see it, okay? I'm stained by the degeneracy of you guys sometimes. And there's nothing I can do other than live with it. I'm a survivor, really. No one wants to do anything to you but bully? Yeah, sure. What the fuck? Oh. Speaking of my sleep schedule, it's already past 10 p.m. Aw, Kurt, are you hanging out with me past your bedtime, dude? I'm freaking blushing over here, dude. Making me feel like the prettiest girl in the world. These wrinkles are so fucked. I have no consistency. This wrinkle makes no sense. Excuse me. That's better. No, I'm leaving. Bye. All right, fuck you, bitch. I hope you toss and turn for the next 3 hours. I'm just kidding. That's mean. If you gotta go to bed, you go to bed, big dog. All right. We'll be here. We'll be here when you're back. Yeah, you don't have consistency. Me? I'm consistent as fuck, dude. I'm here. We got schedules, guys. Give me a little bit of credit. If there's one thing I do, is I show up. Okay? I'm the best father to all of you guys. All right. Oh, no consistency for the drawing? Yeah, you're actually very right about that. Look, if you're trying to insult me by attacking my art, it's not gonna work. I attack my art more than you do. I'm immune to it, all right? You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I know what I'm doing. I got you too about the nipples. No, you're giving me constructive criticism, which is what I value in my viewers. You are contributing. You actually made me better. I want my art to be appealing. And if my art is not appealing because I'm giving them gyno nipples, I gotta know that shit. You know? Oh my god, I'm perfect? Well, let's not go that far. Pulls out a pulls out a carrot out of nowhere. Look, man, I had one more bite on the last carrot I had. I would eat more, but I'm gonna fucking shit myself if I do because I can't handle carrots. So can't have a double shit stream. They're rare occasions. We gotta use them sparingly. You know. I don't. I'm really trying to figure out the shapes here. You got more bananas you got to get to first. Actually, Ghoulie, I ate all of my bananas today. I've been eating nothing but dick-shaped objects all day. So, how you doing, Ghoulie? Yeah, don't get too excited. It's nothing new. I eat dick-shaped objects every day. So you guys should be fairly desensitized at this point. Why the fuck? I'm looking at this. I'm thinking this needs more waves. Because if this comes down like this, the apex is going to be basically right here on the fabric for it to make sense. Heh, I'm good. I did not go to bed on time. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, you and me both, dude. I was way up past my bedtime, obviously. I cannot do that tonight, though. I gotta be a good boy. This is a good song, Kelsey. I won't lie. I want this to wrap around that form, so we'll erase that out. This can sort of just chill. This is so messy. I do not recommend painting like this, guys. His shoes look weird? Yeah, because they're not drawn, dude. They're just blocked in. Okay? They're gonna look weird. Why does he have three hands? Because this is AI. Okay, I'm not drawing this. What you guys are seeing is AI generated. Progress is getting really good. It's because he had another hand here. You want to see a big reveal, Sammy? Check this shit out. Now check this shit out. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god, he's got an entire other arm down there. It's crazy. I just changed the pose up. What the hell? Yeah, I know, it's crazy, huh? I haven't gotten to this area yet, though. I'm still working on the jacket. Une chose à la fois, s'il te plaît. Oh my god, les boys, on veut juste... Je veux faire son manteau, je veux faire sa jaquette, et après ça, je pense qu'on va continuer, puis on va faire les pantalons, alright? One thing at a time. So yeah, work in progress. I got really frustrated and basically just changed everything, and I was like, I'm drawing him with a shirt. So, speaking in Bill Cipher reverse message, yeah, exactly. Simlish. Yeah, the French would say the same. Okay, I gotta look at. We got some darks. The darkest darks here are really saturated. It's basically a 30% drop from the mid-tone. That's actually crazy. So we got like a 50% drop overall. So if this is the darkest that we're doing, we can actually go a little darker. I'm going to push it down. I'm going to saturate it. French DLC. Okay, Mr. Canada. Not the French speaking. Look, man. This is my people. Bow, 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 bow. I'm just trying to find like an appealing shape. I think this should actually be sort of like more angled. I think this should connect like that. Le sac à chat est un petit garce. Est une petite garce. Okay. Nice Google Translate. I don't even know what the fuck that means. It means that the cat sack is a little garce. I don't know what garce is. Grenouille, frog. I don't know if I want a simple shape. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. I don't know what I'm doing. A little bitch. Ah. That's probably a French from France slur. I've never heard it before. Were you when you use Google Translate? Did you use French from France or French Canadian? Sacre bleu, that's definitely Canadian. Le chat saccage les tétons qui ont l'air bizarre. The cat sucks on the weird looking tits. It just says French. Yeah, Google Translate doesn't really differentiate. By default, it's just gonna give me French from France. They use a lot of words that we don't use. So I'm not. If it's an insult, I'm probably not gonna know what it means a lot of the time, unless it's French Canadian. My favorite French word is oiseau, bird. French DLC. Guys, I'm just gonna keep over rendering this. How did it look before? Kind of like shit. There's no good way for me to do this really. Cat Snack est une garce et nulle en dessin. I'm a little bitch and I suck at drawing. Very creative. Very good job. You're learning, Sammy. Wow. Who would have thought you'd be capable of it? Collation pour un chat. Snack cat snack. That's a little too bright, I think. Going to only talk in French now. Uh-oh. Do we have to implement an English only rule in chat? I'm just kidding. French is permitted. Mostly because I like it. And it's my stream and I'm biased. Guys, I gotta blow my nose. I had a gnarly booger. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It could chill there for a little bit. Ghoulie, you streaming today? Turkish is Turkish forbidden? Yeah, dude. Don't you remember all the drama with the other Turks? I'm gonna just translate what Sammy's saying. She said, "I don't understand English, only French." Never will he get better at drawing. True. Today's gonna be very boring, by the way. I'm just basically gonna be doing this for like the next 3 hours. Guys, you guys are gonna think I'm wild. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, and you guys are gonna think I'm absolutely cuckoo bananas. Um, but I need to pee again, so I'll be right back. Chat, I'm back, and I brought a jar of pickles with me. Pissing all by yourself, handsome? Yeah. Yeah. Next time you gotta say without me, question mark. I don't have a plate, so I'm gonna be dripping pickle juice everywhere. Do you think my microphone will pick up my pickle bite? It would. Oh my god! If I spill this jar, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, dude. It's so much pickle juice. Mmm. Oh. Mm. I don't know if it picked that up. Don't let the pickles kill me. They would never. By the way, I realized last time I went to go grab a carrot, I left my fridge open. Les cornichons sont dégoûtants. The pickles are gross. Yeah. Do you guys hear me when I walk away? I wonder if my floor creaks. I have like noise canceling headphones, so I don't hear any of the environment noise around me. Sometimes some of you guys are like, I can hear an ambulance outside, and I'm like, I don't know, I can't fucking can't hear shit. No, not really. Ghoulie, by the way, are you streaming today? It's hard with music, but in the VOD, stuff can be heard. Yeah. Like your dog slapping on the floor. He means my feet, by the way. I don't own dogs. But yeah, these freaking bad boys, they're a couple slappers. I got some paddles on me, dude. My feet aren't actually that big. I wear 9.5s, man. So whatever your sick mind can conjure up, based off of that information, go for it. No, no. Sundays are non-stream days for me. Okay. I think the color I'm picking is not great. It's got more of like a brownish. I don't have that dog in me like you do. Okay, okay, dude. Okay. Thanks, man. I got the dog in me. Your Piet? I think you mean feet, like pied. It would be with a D, not a T. God, this looks like shit, guys. I'm so mad at myself right now. I can hear Ghoulie being like, no, it doesn't. It does, okay? It does. Stop. Never. Oh, il n'y a pas de meilleure sensation de regarder un mur les yeux fermés. Il jette du chou qui transforme votre cerveau en bagage émotionnel. Okay, so she said there's no better sensation or feeling, I guess, than watching a wall with your eyes closed. Un mur les yeux fermés. Il jette du chou qui transforme votre cerveau en bagage émotionnel. The fuck? It throws cabbage that transforms your brain into emotional baggage. I don't. You don't even make sense in English, dude. Literally reciting my internal dialogue. Yeah, I know you. No, it doesn't. It does. It do. All right. I'm gonna continue this on another layer because I like the direction. You know what? Fine, it does, and you got to get your shit together. Hey, hey, fuck you, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Google Translate seems a bit rusty. Il est beaucoup plus difficile de jouer au tennis avec une balle de bowling que de jouer au bowling avec une balle de tennis. Yeah, that's accurate. So she said it's a lot more difficult to play tennis with a bowling ball than it is to play bowling with a tennis ball. Words of wisdom, guys. Hmm. Maybe I like the wrinkles before. No. They need to be a little bit more direction oriented. Check art share. Okay. Early Xmas gift for snack. Is she giving me the middle finger, dude? It is your busty PNG tuber, PNG character, creature, thing, holding mistletoe. I'm speaking like you guys are all visually impaired. You guys can see the giant tits in the art chair, okay? No, she's pointing to her cheek. I see. I thought she was giving me the middle finger. I was like, that's my kind of girl, you know? Mm, I like the line a little bit more this direction. Les poissons écoutent attentivement que ces grenouilles ont à dire. The fish listen with attention to what the frog is saying. Sammy, you are in your own world right now, by the way. Like, you're just talking to yourself. Oh, she's gonna have a label that says "To you from Santa." Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna stop over rendering this. I feel like I gotta sort of call it at some point because otherwise I could just keep doing this forever, stumbling on different shapes, trying to figure it out over and over and over, and I'm never gonna be satisfied. Which is a little problematic, you know? I gotta just keep going and going and going. It's looking a little bit better. When did you give Cardboard Man a shirt? Last night. After I ended stream, I was like, you know what? He looks better with a shirt and an arm up. And the reason he looks better with a shirt and an arm up is because before this is what he looked like. So let's merge with the layer below, and then we'll erase it out. And then we'll erase this out. This is what he looked like. He just had an arm out like that. But we're going full render on the clothing. I'm trying to figure out clothes. Just want to show the form of the bicep here. This song is so relaxing. She's partially wrapped in wrapping paper and wearing a poofy Santa skirt. I see that. She's got some. She's got a bow too in her hair. I like the. I like the thought, the depth of detail. That shirt's too short. Can't tuck it into your pants. Oh, that's a very good point. Actually, this is why you're a mod. Dress shirts are really long, right? They're pretty friggin' long. And she's got tape on her tits. Yeah, she sure does. I see that. Thank you for the Christmas gift, Say May. I appreciate it. It's not done yet, but I hope you like it. I do. It's nice. I appreciate the gesture. I like seeing fan art. So I like it. Are you gonna draw Snack in there, or are you just doing the? It'd be really funny if you put him on like a little stool next to her because he's short, right? I'm gonna throw a little bounce light in here. I'm over rendering. I'm doing it again. Fuck. Crazy. Crazy intro to a song, dude. Klondike bar ads gone too far, really. Okay, I'm skipping this song. It's driving me nuts. The intro was awesome and super funny, but the rest of it sucked. So let me see. Let me switch it up. Let me change it up a little bit. I kind of want to listen to Alexisonfire. I'm sorry, guys. This is a me day. Okay, I'm listening to the things that I want because I'm important. I matter the most. We're gonna listen to Alexisonfire. One of my favorite bands, by the way. If you don't like it, too bad. Oh, did I just notice on your channel it says you occasionally game? Is that still the case? No. That's kind of a meme. I just kind of had it on my about page, and then I never removed it. I don't game ever, and I never intend to game. Okay? If you're gonna catch me gaming, I'll be gaming on other people's channels occasionally, probably. But as far as me gaming on my channel, nah, I ain't about that life. Don't worry, everyone. I'm working on converting him. Yeah, she is actually. Fuck me, dude. All right. Holy shit, it's pissing me off. Okay. Just the general shape of it bothers me so freaking much. It looks like shit. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Ghoulie. Fuck. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I just want form. I just want better form. Not so much better, like negative space is what I mean. Sorry, I'm not thinking. What games do you play in your free time? Literally nothing. I played a little bit of Overwatch yesterday. Otherwise, not a whole lot. I played Baldur's Gate, but I'm not a big gamer. I'm not a big gamer dude. I think I look better like that. I just have a lot of mental hangups from being yeah, it definitely looks better like this. It's too short though. So we're going to erase this chunk out. We're going to keep the bottom bit. Yeah, I have a lot of mental hangups from art school and gaming and just being a stoner in the past. I used to game a whole lot, and I would waste my time gaming basically. And now I associate it with a lot of negative behavior, and so I kind of cut out gaming from my life. Not like deliberately. It just sort of came with the change of habits and behaviors. Like I have nothing against gaming. I just have weird subconscious associations to gaming, and so I don't do a lot of gaming. But I do occasionally get into it. I also it's something that I need like to really mentally commit to, and so I need like an extended amount of time off if I'm gonna game. Any games that interest me? Not really. Witcher 4 for sure. I am holding out a little bit when it comes to Witcher 4 because I think I was really into Witcher 3, like really into Witcher 3, and I think Witcher 4 is unfortunately, the studio lost a lot of its top talent, CD Projekt Red, after Witcher 3, so I'm a little apprehensive about Witcher 4. The trailer looked good, but I don't know. We'll see. Bald and gay, that's your favorite type of man? Well, here I am. Well, I'm not bald or gay, though, but I'm not sleeping. The wrinkles would be coming from the elbow because that's where the tension point would be. So I'm trying to mimic that. What color are my eyes? Brown. Not bald, not gay. Brown eyes, brown hair. It's kind of short right now, actually. It used to be more like this guy's length, and now it's a little bit more like this guy's length, like something like that. Very standard man cut, you know? Me. Light brown or dark brown? Dark. Borderline black. Cute. Thank you. I feel like that would have been the end result to anything I said there. If I was like, yeah, they're a baby vomit green, you would have been like adorable. If I was like they're moldy blue, you would have been like, oh, adorbs. There's no winning. They're always gonna be cute. I want to be challenged, you know. Never heard of someone having moldy blue eyes. Yeah. What if I told you I had moldy blue eyes? I'd believe it. Shit brown hair too. For me, not you. I was gonna add that. I also have dark brown eyes, but I wish I had heterochromia light and dark brown eyes. If that's a thing. It's probably a thing. The mold is green and hazel. Cute. Damn, bro, have I really been streaming for 3 hours already? That's crazy. Rendering is just so freaking time consuming. Whoops, wrong layer. Are there any side effects to heterochromia? Like, does it impact vision at all? Or is it just sort of like a cosmetic thing? It's just cosmetic? Very nice. That's what I like to hear. No medical issues. Typically just cosmetic since it's just a mutation in the gene that affects the melanin release. Does it only impact eyes or can you get heterochromia elsewhere? Like, can you get skin heterochromia? I know you can get like not alopecia, the vitiligo, but that's progressive. It's not like from birth typically, right? Or sometimes I guess it can be, but I suppose you could say vitiligo is similar to skin heterochromia. Yeah, but you don't progress heterochromia. You're just born with it. Vitiligo is like progressive, typically. I think, right? Like it starts and then it continues, and sometimes it clears up and sometimes it comes back. It's very weird. I think it also applies to hair. You can have different colored patches. Oh yeah, there's like dudes that have like white patches and like same with eyebrows too, right? That's always been really cool to me, like the like streak of white in hair. I've always thought it was sick. I'm somebody who's very into the idea of going gray. I think it looks dope. My dad's head is like completely white, so I will probably go very, very gray. Like guts, hell yeah. I actually have a friend who had pretty significant stress in college, and she developed like a white patch in her hair. Literally, like guts. God knows. Bum, bum in the streets. Hear a song. Rain your innocence on me. Bum. Young Cardinals. I want to go gray because my hair will go white and I want it. You want to go white or you want to go gray? I want to go white. I don't want to go gray. I want to go like pure white, you know? I want to look like a Gandalf. Okay, I'm gonna steal this guy's collar. So if that collar's like that, this collar could actually be hmm, merge with layer below. I have red hair, so I probably won't go gray. You have red hair? You're so rare. I have a lot of cousins that are redheads, so if ever I have a kid and they come out redheaded, I won't be too suspect. I won't be too suspect. Maybe I'll raise an eyebrow, but nothing too crazy. Do redheads not go gray? Is that a thing? On my sheets, having her worded weeks. It's been dark for days. Sans soleil. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. They go blonde when white? Okay. Love myself. NFT about to turn on the charm, dude. .7 inches, but it's a 9.2. Damn. She putting in work. Can somebody do a dick rating check on Ghoulie, please? I need to know what my colleagues are doing. I gotta be able to keep up. Ooh. Ah. Sorry, Ghoulie. Not looking too good. Try better luck next time. Not everybody's a size queen out there. You don't have to worry too much. I mean, I'm a bit of a size queen, but It's not the size of the wave, but the motion of the ocean. I've heard that so many times now. Every time somebody gets a small dick rating, you have the most terrible commands in this chat, but they're all yours. And the worst part is you code them manually. So like you put in an effort to create these things. It's fucked up, dude. This is just an instrumental, isn't it? These are all instrumentals, aren't they? I've been sleeping like all day, and all I want is a drink from Swig. What's Swig? The greatest thing ever created by Mormons. Isn't Swig just like toilet like wine that they make in prison? So I have Bobo to blame for my small peepee. Yeah, he could rig it and give you a hog, but he's a man of honor, I think. I think you could quit your job now if you could draw men like this. Anwar, are you hitting on me, dude? What's going on here? We're born and raised lithium. From the noise. 2.6 is rough. We got some work to do. Ladies, teach him about the game, dude. Who's got the highest stroke rating today? We need some advice. It's probably Victoria. She hit a 9.2. What's the technique, dude? Teach us. We're all ears. Elation. Read it and weep. You know, you're not competing with the 9.2. A sausage slanging class. Sa main est toujours là bizarre. Yeah, his hand does still look weird. It's because we haven't done it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Can't rush these things. Boom, 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 boom. Hmm. Draw faster. What up, Zale? How you doing, big dog? Oh, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. That's why there's like it's not working properly. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? My layers are like they're not painting properly. But it's because I'm a dumbass and I was selecting the wrong layer. This is probably going to be a little bit of a warmer tone or a cooler tone because it's going to have some bounce light from the jacket, which I'm going to go like a dark. We'll go like a darkish, I don't know, like purpley maybe. I'm getting wild. I'm getting crazy with it. Because we had some purple back here, right? A little bit of purple there. My color picking is fucking interesting. I don't know. I somehow managed to make it feel muddy, but not. I don't know. It's a strange. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll just instead of going purple, we'll just go dark. Can I get this art in a life-size body pillow to rot in bed with me? Honestly, not a bad idea. That would I guys, okay. How hard would you guys judge me if I started selling body pillows of like my sus art? Because I feel like that's probably the marketing move, you know? Shouldn't have to fight at all. What's sus art? I'll show you. Little body pillow, maybe? $69 for each? I don't know. 69 for a body pillow? That sounds like not a lot of money. Maybe I'm wrong though. I want Jacket Man. He's all yours. I made a body pillow for my friend for $80. Did you really? $100 plus $10 shipping and handling. Take it. I take it, dude. It'd be crazy selling body pillows. That would fucking. Oh my god, dude. That would be so uncharacteristic of me. I will say. I never got into the smut arc until I started streaming on Twitch. Twitch has made me a degenerate. I used to just draw cool guys doing cool shit. Now I draw smut. I'm a little fucking art whore, dude. Ah, it's too soft. I liked it better when we had clear planed separations. You've been a degenerate. I have not, dude. I'm fucking Ghoulie, protect me here. I'm pure. I'm wholesome. All right. He asked me to draw out himself as a sexy nurse for his wife. Dude, you're. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about me. I was like, you're just making shit up. Your friend, you mean? Got it. Okay, that makes sense. It's like, what the fuck what kind of defamation is this, bro? I did not. Keep lying to yourself. It's okay. I accepted it, dude. I'm already past the denial stage. I just accepted it. I'm a filthy little art slut. I get it. He sent me the video of her opening it, and it could have been payment or enough. That's got to be a Wattpad title somewhere. What, art slut? What's Wattpad? Also, hey Zale. I don't know if I greeted you. I'm very focused right now. That's why we're quiet streaming. I'm not yapping as much. Being what you are. Not so sun. Art Slut was the name of my high school band. Was it actually? That's got to be a Wattpad title somewhere. You Canadians have nothing good. I mean, Wattpad sounds like a fucking website, dude. We don't have like an ad, like a. I don't live in China. I don't have like firewalls blocking me from using Wattpad. What the hell's Wattpad? I just don't know where it is. Wattpad's where people white. I can't read, dude. Write and post a lot of smut. I had Wattpad on the brain. That's why I was stuttering on the word right. Hmm. No, I wasn't cool enough to be in a band. Do you play an instrument? Okay, I'm not doing this fucking acoustic version of Born and Raised. We're running out of good songs. The algorithm's just gonna give us shit now. Let's go. Well, we'll listen to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Why not? I settled for choir. Ooh, is that why you want me to do karaoke, dude? So you can flex on my ass? So you can just embarrass me with how good you are at singing? Isn't this a setup? I'm like offended. I'm like a prop to you. Just using me for your sick entertainment. You could make a Wattpad story about sending your teacher that photo and people would eat it up. Yeah, I'm good, dude. I don't want to be like famously known as the fucking edging your teacher guy. I'm much content with just edging my audience, okay? Can you do a quick moan into the mic? No, no, Boba. I can't do a quick moan into the mic. That's for when I'm an affiliate, okay? And people pay good money. Ghoulie taught me I'm not supposed to give out ooh woos and moans and shit like that with no payment. Okay, where's that belly reference? I'm gonna look at how they rendered the abs, and I'm probably just gonna steal. I'm gonna do the exact same shit. Okay, I like this one, so we'll do that. So we'll pick a local value. I don't know, maybe like what sentence to come into. Upcharge that stuff. That's right. Upcharge that shit. Yeah, Buzz. Sorry, we're getting a little degen right now. I should probably do this on another layer, right? Whatever. Fuck it. Let's do another layer. No. I want to steal the purple. I went to piss and snack moaned. I did not fucking moan, dude. If you're moan, it's okay. You were moaning yesterday. I clipped it. No, I was not moaning yesterday. And no, you did not clip it. It's not true. Not true, guys. I'm not a moaner. I don't moan. That was a long piss. Yeah, we don't question the time that men hang out in the bathroom for, okay? That's taboo. Men gonna do what men gonna do. Oh, you were talking about enjoying your shits. Fuck. Fuck, that's true. God damn it. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'm not using the right brush. I want this chalk brush. Oh, Lone Digger Caravan Palace. What, you don't like my techno screamo? I'll put on your Caravan Palace song though. Don't worry, I got you. Swig doesn't deliver to me and it ruined my day. What the is it an app? I still don't know what the fuck it is, dude. I don't know if you did you answer me? The fuck? Yeah, they make dirty sodas and it's just sodas with different flavors and all I want right now is a butterbeer from them. Huh, okay. Nothing to do with anything anyone's talking about, and this may exist already, but I had a dream for a horror movie. It's like a science convention, and they're like at every stage of evolution, humans have chosen the wrong path. This is what we should be, and then unveil this creature human that had all the evolution past they thought were elite, and it was crazy looking, and it escaped and killed everybody. That just kind of sounds like Resident Evil. I don't know if you've ever played those games, but that's kind of like an Umbrella Corp type thing. I'm not, but I slightly know of it through Husband by Osmosis. He should have a cigarette in his mouth. I feel like I do that a lot. Doesn't read very well. Here's the dick root. I mean, I could probably do it. I just have to change the shape up around here. Or like I could give him a cigar. It's just because on the white background, there needs to be contrast for the shape to read, and there's just too much shit happening. I also haven't cleaned up this area, so it's not that it's impossible. It's probably doable. I just have to figure out how to do it. The way I would probably do it is by using a cast shadow from the cigarette on the angle to define to break up the white a little bit more. Like if I have like a cigarette like that, it's gonna read a little bit better. But I will try it once I sort of clean up that area a little bit. Where is the abdomen layer? Am I drawing on it, by the way? No, I'm not. Okay, that's good. I just want to see that collar because I never actually finished the other collar there. He looks like he'd be a smoker and a whiskey drinker. Yeah, kind of. Literally me. I'm not a whiskey drinker, but or sorry, I'm not a smoker. I am a whiskey drinker, is what I meant to say. Fuck. The fuck. I really like the coloring on that eye slash cheekbone area. Thanks. I was kind of just going a little crazy with it. I like the pattern text the textures here. I definitely want to fix the eye. There's a little bit of muddiness in the brow and stuff. I just never got to it, but we're doing bigger pieces right now. And then if I drink water, oh my god, if I drink water, I want it to taste good. Wait, if I drink, I want it to taste good. Okay, right. Di Serono for me. I don't give a fuck. I'm a bit of a redneck. I'll drink Alberta Premium. Maybe some Irish whiskey. I don't know. I don't really give a shit. The fuck? Okay. All right. Let's. Anybody got any song requests or style of types of songs you guys want to listen to? I'm very open to anything right now. Hmm. Let me just browse a little bit. I wish there was like a browse thing on Spotify. I guess there kind of is. Lost in Space by Foster the People. All right. Pat Benatar. Love is a Battlefield. Car Bomb, Black and Battery. All right. This chest needs to be elevated more. Just based on the angle of the shoulder. Bob Zombie. Cat Snack's got a small sack. Hilarious. I'm laughing. Oh. There's something special about a lot of 80s music. Yeah, it's got, I don't know, it's got that, I mean, other than the retro feel, it's got a very cool aesthetic, I suppose. Fuck, this collarbone is kind of a bitch. Oh wow, this is so melodic. 80s music feels like the air around you sparkling. Kind of, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Go ahead, Boba, let's hear your song. Maybe you could collab with Ghoulie. Have a little karaoke stream. I may wrap up around the 4 hour mark. My shoulder's getting a little sore, so I think it's probably a good time for me to wrap up. I know it's been shorter weekend streams, but I'm an achy boy. What can I say? I do kind of want to delve into the pants a little bit, but let's get rid of all these references. I didn't know we were going for melodic. Backstreet Boys is all I have to give. So we're not going for necessarily melodic. Boba's just a catty bitch, Buzz. I don't know if you could tell, but he's always got his claws out. I thought this was the 12-hour stream. Fuck no, dude. My shoulder would literally fall off. I think what we'll do is I'll add Buzz's song, Backstreet Boys, All I Have to Give, and then that'll be the last song, and that'll cue us out. And I think today we're gonna try and raid someone new. We're gonna try and find a new community and see what we could do there. You're playing us out, dude. All I have to give. If I can find it. All I have to There's still a couple songs in queue, so oh no, there isn't. There's this one and then yours. Unless I missed one. Did I miss one? No, just Boba's Bob Zombie Cat Sack got a small sack. I think tomorrow when we stream, we're gonna do a little bit of a Backstreet Boys. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, but I think I found an artist. They're drawing doggies. Okay. Fine with me, Otter. Monster Pie Zoe. All right. We will peep her. Backstreet Boys Music Zone, sign me up. We might do that. We might do that. We'll do some maybe some BS, a little bit of Britney Spears. I don't know. Whatever. We'll go early 2000s. Whatever we're feeling, you know. I'm not particularly picky with music, so you rating someone? I am. TRL vibes. What's that? Thank you for the stream. Well, we'll set up the raid once the song's over, and then we're gonna take off. But I appreciate the thank you. No problem. Salute to you. Old MTV music video. I was a Much Music guy growing up. I don't know that maybe that's a Canadian thing, but NFT, we're ending the stream in 2 minutes. But if you need to leave before the raid, it's okay. I don't blame you. Go to sleep, big guy. Have some honk shoes. You know, count some sheep. BSB was always battling with Sync. Backstreet Boys almost always won. Hmm. Thanks for the critique. No problem, brother. No problem. Good night. Good night, NFT. All right, let's go to Monster Pie Zoe. I'm going to pause the music now. I'm gonna do /raid, and then we're gonna do Monster Pie Zoe, and then we're gonna hit enter, and then we're going to hop over to Monster Pie Zoe's stream. We're gonna be very, very nice and very, very aggressively nice. We're gonna tell them how much we love them and how awesome they are, And that's it. Anyways, bye bye. Bye.